welcome back to my channel. I have completed my design team project for Line Dot Arrow using the black velvet kit. I love this kit. I couldn't decide on my cover, so I had to go back to a few different things. So these are two different kits. This was Shabby Romantic, I think. No, I don't remember. And then this was Botanical 2023 challenge, I think. I'm not sure. 2024 challenge. And I had to go back and hunt them down because I knew I wanted that. So this is how I put this journal together, and I have a tutorial on my channel as to how to do that. But when I saw this butterflies, I knew that I wanted it to be for this particular kit. So let's have a peek inside and see what I did. So I made another one of these. Again, I have a tutorial on how I did these. But it can be used as a little journaling card or just as is. And this is a little pocket in here. And then when you go open this up, I put a butterfly on that side of the pocket so that you had something pretty to look at there too. And then this here, the writing space here, but there's also a little pocket here. And I just put another piece of my paper inside there. And there was a little tear in there, so I just used my page tape that I made. And then you have writing space here. These here again are things I was playing with. It doesn't want to go in there. And then this one here, I did that one on my 4th week Thankful Thursday video. And then just, I believe I'm going to go back through this and do some inking. Just do some stamping and whatnot in these, just to kind of make them so that they're not quite too boring. And then this here, I made a pocket here, and then this little booklet that comes in there. I just had some scrap papers, so I just stapled them in. And then pockets on either side. I love this clipboard. Wait till you see what I did with the other one. I did something else. And I'm really happy with the way it turned out. There we go. And because this book already had the pages in, so I just kind of randomly put pages in. And this one here, I took a piece of the paper. So it opens, it looks like a tag. I like to do that, don't I? I like to make full tags. Looks like a tag, but it's a place for writing. And then this here, I had to put that in there because I thought it looked kind of cool. So just a second pocket in here. And we'll put that like so. And then this I grabbed, I think this was from the envelope challenge. I'm not certain, but I think that's what it was from. And then this one here, couldn't tell you where it's from. It's along the way in one of the kits that Natalie gave us, or in the challenges or something, I don't know. And so I made a little tuck here. And this is stuff along the way. This one might be from the Forget Me Not. And I just backed it. And then this flips up. So we have another writing spot here, and again, another writing spot back here. And then just a little tuck. On this page, lots of writing space. I wanted to have lots of writing space in this journal. And these are the pages that I think I would just take and stamp And then I created this page with some of my scraps, but I made a pocket in the one. It looks like these should be pockets, but they're not. And then I backed these and put them in there. Now we got a paper clip here because this is what I did with that other clipboard. And this I believe Rose taught me how to do this in one of her videos, Wild Rose Bohemian. And I cut that portion out of the clip and put the paper underneath it so it looks like it's actually clipped there. And so I just had some spare pieces and I put that in there, and then when you get to the bottom there, you have your little flower on there. Oops. Get in there. Get in there. And then this one here, I just took and some of my scraps, and I really like this color with this kit. I like the colors. And so this here, I did another with my scraps, did another pocket here. And this has got a pocket in here, and this is the little car that goes in this part. Like so. And then this is a picture of her mom. That's her stuff. And then this is a letter that she's holding on to because it's a picture of her grandpa there. And I just backed it again with my paper that my girlfriend does for me. She likes doing it and I like to use it, so it's a good pair, good match. And I just did some fake writing on here, like it's an it's been sent to her in the mail. Just there. And this was just something that I had hanging around from when I was doing those cards, and I thought, well, it looks kind of cool there. And this is the stickers that I made. And this here I just took, and it's a little secret writing spot. And it just tucks right in there. There we go. And then this here I was playing. This is my vellum that I have had sitting on my desk, and every time that I stamp or I do the alcohol inks or I ink, distress ink, I do it on here. And today I thought I'm going to use it. And so you can see my cards in here, my tags. I'm not done with these yet. I think I'll put some of that ribbon on there or something. I don't know yet. And this is just another page for writing. And these papers are so beautiful. So beautiful. Like I said, I'm going to do some stamping on these because I think it needs stamping. That's what I think. But lots of writing space. And this here, I just took it from one of the sheets, and I just kind of tore it out and put it on there because I thought it looked kind of cool. But it just adds a little bit of a page decoration. And this here. Oh, here it is again. So this one, what I did was I made a pocket, and I think this is probably that page there. And this is from, I think it's the Forget Me Not, I believe. And so then this one I made this is from an envelope, and I didn't put anything inside here. I could put something inside. You can't have a tuck spot with nothing in there. But anyway, so I made the little pocket on top there. But it's gotta have something in there. And then I just took some more of that paper that I had and just folded it. I really like that blue with this kit. And then this one here, I did this little pocket here. So there's some photos in here. And then I made a little fold out. So there's extra writing space in there. And then here we have a little pocket with some scraps and a few little things in here. And then I put this guy. I might put an island in there or something. And then this is just another piece of that paper. I used a lot of my mailer envelopes in this one. This, I just used some of my scraps and made it cute. And then this one here is, I did use 3 envelopes. And I just, well, this is a little pocket here. Made the card into a pocket. And then this here is just, it flips. And it's just some extra writing space. And then you got your writing space in here. And then more of these pages. These are very white, where the other ones were kind of gray. Well, these definitely need to be inked and whatnot. And that's the end of it. So there is my cute little journal. I'm quite happy with the way that it turned out. I love this butterfly. Week 3 challenge. I think I did it in my Throwback Thursday binder too. But I guess I gotta put that piece back in there yet. But there we go. There she is. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope you guys enjoyed the month of May, playing along with all the challenges that each of our groups had going while Natalie was on vacation. Those you can still post until Wednesday, I think it is. And then we'll be doing the draws on the Sunday for the winners. So make sure to get your stuff in there. I still have some catching up to do with mine. And we'll see what Natalie has up her sleeve, because a new kid is coming out real soon. So take care. Thanks for hanging out. Bye-bye.